Hi everyone, I hope you guys all had a really great spring break. I was in Cabo San Lucas in Mexico for mine, and I had an awesome time with a lot of my friends, so hope you all got a chance to relax, and let's get right into it. So this week we're again looking at kind of silly patents, patent trolls, and non-practicing entities. So I wanted to give a case example for silly patents regarding a company called Life360. It's actually an idea that I got for this company from my peer, Mojoma. And so the Life360 is basically a family networking and communication service, and the CEO is called Chris Hulls. So basically, this company and its CEO, Chris Hulls, details that patent trolls are kind of a known problem, but that firms and people don't often fight back because they'd rather settle, right, than kind of paying high licensing fees or going to court. So Hull's company, Life360, got $50 million in financing one week. And that same week, they were attacked by Advanced Ground Information Systems Inc. for patent infringement. And so obviously not a coincidence, typical patent troll case. And Life360, though, they didn't settle. They didn't want to settle because they didn't want to be pushed around by patent trolls. They didn't want this to happen in the future. So instead they went to court, where they won, actually, for non-infringement. So, Hulls kind of took it to court as a matter of principle, but he gave a few reasons as to why he did this. One is that, many legal advisors and lawyers encourage defendants to kind of just sit back, avoid legal costs, and just, settle the case. But if a company or a CEO just keeps settling, then they're kind of perceived as weak, and they just keep getting pushed over, right? So in order to maintain kind of a strong grounding and position, you need to show that companies can't really push against you, and patent trolls are not going to be able to win against you. So Life360, for example, they got 2 more patent cases following this one. By patent trolls, but the trolls are soon turned around because Life360 held a strong ground and proved to have a strong defense. So another reason that Life360 was able to kind of win this case was because defendants are normally quiet and settle, as we mentioned, but negative media attention for the patent trolls is something that's really underestimated. So Chris Hulls definitely took strong action to the media to try and give these patent trolls a really negative perception from the public. I think that definitely worked in the favor of Life360 because they were able to paint the picture that patent trolls were really dirty in their tactics and really unethical. And so I think that was an effective technique there. And lastly, cooperation with the community and other businesses was also definitely helpful for Life360. They helped sort of collaborate and collect this prior art with other technology companies in the community. And this collaboration makes it seem that Life360 is bigger than just one company. If more companies get involved, then they seem like a more of a strong force, and patent trolls are less likely to mess with them in the future. So I definitely found this Life360 case extremely interesting. Looking forward to seeing what you all thought, and also looking forward to my next blog posts.